Young people are particularly affected by homelessness. Last year, 103,000 young people aged 16 to 24 went to their local housing authority for help, and this didn't include those who were hidden homeless. The causes of youth homelessness are well known, and therefore interventions can be put in place before young people are in crisis. The Homelessness Reduction Act, introduced last year, was a landmark change to English homelessness legislation and aimed to push forward a more preventative and holistic response to homelessness. This research looked at the approaches taken by local authorities to prevent youth homelessness in light of the HRA. To do this, we sent out 2 FOI requests to all local authorities in England. Under the HRA, some public bodies now have a duty to refer at-risk young people to the local housing authority. However, our research found the quality of referrals varied significantly, with close to 1 in 10 local authorities not receiving a single correct referral through the duty to refer. While many local authorities went above and beyond their statutory duties to provide training to other public bodies with a duty to refer, the quality of this training varies significantly. While some local authorities provided one-to-one training sessions, other public bodies sent out mass emails.
Beyond the new duties that local authorities have with the Homelessness Reduction Act, we found massive variation in how local authorities are identifying, relieving and preventing youth homelessness. Every local authority in England has to create a homelessness prevention strategy to identify the threat of homelessness in their district and how to prevent homelessness. While some of these strategies are identifying youth homelessness as a problem and taking appropriate measures, others are not considering the needs of young people. Another way that local authorities can prevent youth homelessness is with effective partnership working. While some are ensuring that partners are working together to prevent youth homelessness, for others there is still much more to be done. Local authorities are a key part of the solution to prevent youth homelessness, but they can only do what is within their power. They need to be supported properly by the national government. If local authorities are going to prevent youth homelessness, they need to be funded in a way that sustains their strategising. That's why we're calling for longer, protected and ring-fenced funding cycles for youth homelessness prevention. For vulnerable young people who are at risk of homelessness, their welfare entitlements aren't helping. For young people, their local housing allowance is capped at a shared accommodation rate for under 35s, and they also receive less universal credit. Further, it's very difficult for young people to access the private rented sector. We're calling for a digital national youth homelessness service to be available 24/7 to provide advice and support to young people through one-to-one chats, crisis messenger services and monitored discussion boards. We're also calling for short-term grants for homelessness prevention to be replaced with longer ring-fence funding cycles to allow local authorities the security to develop effective prevention work.
We're also calling on key government departments to take reasonable steps to prevent homelessness. This would require each department to look at their own policies and look at what they can actively do to prevent homelessness for young people.